Nearly half of the world is on social media, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, or YouTube. Cognitive SEO research found that websites ranked at the top of Google search have the highest social signals, comments, shares, and likes compared to lower ranking websites. So how can a combination of SEO and social media boost your clinic's brand's visibility? In this episode of OMD TV and Podcast Show, double your online presence, the SEO social media cocktails for medical clinics will reveal 6 actionable strategies to supercharge your online presence. Welcome to Online Marketing for Doctors TV and Podcast Show, the place to be to grow and scale your practice. And I'm your host, Huyên Chuong, Search Marketing Director here at OMT and a strategic marketing consultant for medical clinics for over a decade. And today we're delving into a transformative topic for medical practices: how to integrate SEO and social media to double your digital impact. And we walk you through how merging these two powerful strategies can revolutionize your online presence and visibility and draw in more patients than ever before. Okay, but before we dive deep, let's kick things off with a question for you, our audience. What do you believe is the most significant challenge in marketing your medical practice online? Is it creating engaging content, or managing your social media presence, or maybe it's boosting your search engine rankings? So whatever your response might be, chances are it falls under either SEO or social media marketing. And here's the thing, you don't have to pick one over the other. In fact, when you merge them together, incredible results can happen. And as we move closer to 2025, the synergy between SEO and social media has never been more pronounced. Let's dissect why this combination is so incredibly important for healthcare practices. And first off, social media platforms have become indispensable tools for sharing content, engaging with your patients, and getting traffic to your website. And guess what? Search engines absolutely adore this kind of interaction. When search engines notice that your content is receiving likes, shares, and comments on social media platforms, they interpret it as an indication that your material is both valuable and relevant. And this can help enhance your SEO rankings quite effectively. And in addition, your social media accounts often appear in search results, giving your practice even greater visibility online. Let's get down to the details. How can medical providers proficiently integrate their efforts in both social media and SEO? We got the 6 super important strategies to talk about today. And are you ready to take some notes? All right, so strategy number 1, focus on the right platforms. Strategy number 1 is all about focusing your efforts on social media platforms where you can actually connect better with your audience. Not every social media platform is created equal, especially for medical providers. You really need to think about your patient demographics and what they prefer. For example, if your practice mostly serves younger patients or millennials, then Instagram or TikTok might be more effective. But if you are aiming at professionals or business leaders, LinkedIn could be very well be the best platform for you. Now, the main thing is to do is a bit of research and pick platforms that fit well with your practice brand and where your patients are most active. Now, let's give our listeners some actionable steps here. Now, first, conduct a patient survey to understand which social platforms they use most frequently. You can do this via email or during their visits. Next, create profiles on the top 2 of the 3 platforms your patients use. Don't try to be everywhere at once. It's better to excel on a few platforms than to spread yourself too thin. And remember to optimize your profiles for SEO. Use relevant keywords in your bio, include your location, and link back to your website. Now, strategy number 2, align with your audience as well. Strategy number 2 is making sure there's alignment with your audience. This part is absolutely crucial. You have to understand what your patients want, their preferences and their pain points too. Use social media as a tool to gather feedbacks and insights, gives an eye on post engagement, and tweak your SEO strategy based on this information. For example, if you see lots of engagement on posts about a particular medical topic, think about creating dedicated landing pages or blog posts around it. Then make sure these pages are optimized for SEO as well. Now, here's what you can do. Set up social listening tools like Hootsuite to monitor mentions of your practice and relevant healthcare topics. This will give you insight into what your audience is talking about. Also, use polls and questions in your social media posts to directly ask your audience what they want to learn about. And this not only increases engagement, but also gives you an ideas for content that will resonate with your audience, okay? And don't forget to analyze your website data. Look at your most visited page and most search terms on your site. This can give you some ideas for social media content that will drive traffic back to your website. Strategy number 3, provide relevant and engaging content, okay? Strategy number 3 involves providing content that's both relevant and engaging. This is really where you can stand out. Share health-related content like industry news or patient success stories. Remember that the goal here is establishing credibility while staying relevant. Keep up to date with healthcare trends and use this knowledge in crafting your content. And don't forget to optimize this content for SEO purposes too. Use relevant keywords naturally within your posts and descriptions. And of course, you don't have to force it. Pick 3 to 4 most relevant keywords and naturally use them in your content. Now, here's a practical tip. Create a content calendar that aligns your social media posts with your SEO strategy. For example, if you are targeting the keyword hair loss on your website, create a series of social media posts about hair loss tips, myths, and facts. Absolutely, and don't be afraid to repurpose content. If you have a popular blog post, for example, turn the main points into infographic for social media. This is not only save time, but also reinforces your message across different platforms. Another idea is to create behind the scenes content. Show your team at work, introduce your staff members, give a tour of your facility. This type of content humanizes your practice and can generate a lot of engagement on social media. Strategy number 4, build a strong brand presence. The 4th strategy is building a really strong brand presence. It's almost crucial to stay consistent here. Your branding, which includes logos and messages, needs to be uniform across all social media sites and your main website as well. Use your social media to highlight your values, mission, and what makes you special in the market. Actually, using interactive surveys, live videos, and stories can help connect with people on a more personal level. Most of the time, people feel uncomfortable talking about their body discomforts. So by showing clients testimonials, educational videos, they can feel more at ease to talk about what bothers them and feel more comfortable to book a consultation with you. Okay, and remember that search engines tend to value brand authority along with consistency. So this strategy isn't only valuable for social media, it's great for SEO too. And here's what you can do. Create a brand style guide that outlines your logo usage, color scheme, tone of voice, and key messages. Share this with everyone who manages your social media and creates content for your practice. Also, consider creating a branded hashtag for your practice. Encourage patients to use this when they post about their experiences. This is not only increases your visibility but also creates a sense of community. And don't forget about your Google My Business profile too, and keep it updated with your latest photos, posts and offers. Considering including keywords in both in the listing title then in the description. This helps with both logo SEO and brand consistency. Now, strategy number 5, integrate SEO elements into social media campaigns. Strategy number 5 is all about including SEO elements into your social media efforts. This is where the real magic happens. Take keywords research you've done and let it guide your social media posts. But you don't just throw the keywords in there. They need to be used thoughtfully and flow naturally within your post, okay? And let's not overlook the technical side of things and optimize those images and videos for quicker loading times and ensure everything is mobile friendly. Okay, so here's a practical tip. When you share links to your website on social media, use descriptive captions that include your target keywords. This helps search engines understand what your content is about. Also, don't forget about YouTube. It's the second largest search engine after Google. Create video content optimized for search and then share snippets on social media platforms to drive traffic to the full video. Another idea is to create a social media post around commonly searched questions in your field. For example, if you are a hair transplant surgeon, you might create a post answering how often should I wash my hair after a hair transplant. This aligns with what people are searching for and positions you as an authority. Moving on to strategy number 6, collect and use feedback. Patient reviews are like, go for both SEO and social media presence. Encourage your patients to leave their thoughts on platforms such as Facebook and Google My Business listing. And here's a very crucial part. Make sure you respond to these reviews, okay? Whether they are positive or negative, it shows that you genuinely care about your patients. With our OMD clients, we have strategies in action to improve the number of reviews they can get from their patients. So absolutely, for example, our clients such as Delta Clinics UK, a plastic and cosmetic surgery based a London clinic, has implemented a review card to hand to their patients, asking them to leave review. And in addition, they have a follow-up email system in place, sending reminders to their patients to leave reviews. As you can see, there are multiple ways you can increment the number of reviews you get from your patients. And here's what you can do. Now, set up an automated email system that sends a follow-up email to patient a day or 2 after their appointment, asking for feedback and providing links to your patient review platforms. Also, train your staff to ask for reviews at the end of positive interaction. A simple, "We're glad that you had a good experience. Would you mind sharing it on Google?" can be very effective. And don't forget to showcase your positive reviews on your website and social media as well. And this creates a positive feedback loop. Patients see good review, feel more confident choosing you, have a good experience, and they leave their own positive review for you. Okay? Plus, this feedback can help you refine your services and shape your content strategy. It's really a win-win situation if you think about it. So there you have it, 6 impactful strategies to blend SEO with social media for enhancing your healthcare practice online presence. But keep in mind that success doesn't come overnight. Consistency is the key here. Stick to a regular posting schedule, use engaging visual content to boost your reaction, and always keep an eye on how you are performing, okay? And consider collaboration with influencers or industry experts. These can seriously amplify both reach and credibility in significant ways. Now, we love to hear from you. Drop a comment below telling us which of these strategies excite you the most. What's one action you would take this week to start integrating SEO with social media? If you want to change the future of your clinic, take action now, okay? Thank you so much for listening, and if this episode was helpful, which we hope it was, don't forget to like it and hit a notification bell so you are always updated when we post new episodes. And if implementing these strategies seem a little bit daunting, or you just prefer some expert help, feel free to reach out to us as OMD Online Marketing for Doctors, and we are here to assist in growing your practice. Until the next video and podcast, thank you. And if you want to change the future of your clinic, take action and take it now. Bye for now.